Here we go. Read it fast because I'm just gonna keep on walking. Yes, the Mirror Universe merchant came before audience personified. Don't ask. That's what I'm going with right now, anyway. There's a Holy Sword Guardian as well. Here's where we reach the start of the familiar timeline. One with alchemy. You probably aren't really familiar with it because it got added to the lore later, and it precedes things that happened and that I put in long ago. But basically, this character is like really old. It's also female, if that makes any sense. And this is one with disguise. This is the start of the Isekai era right here. Basically, Minbit's character created it solely for the purpose of demonstrating that Isekais exist in their canon. Would probably go right smack dab on that line right there. The Holy Sun Guardian falls. Basically, one with disguise goes after the Holy Sound. If you don't know about it, just go ahead and look up the video. One with alchemy tries to explain it better. One with alchemy fights one with disguise. It's an accidental fight. One with alchemy was trying to heal one with disguise, but it just sort of broke. Juxtaverse's Gaia is born. Life, Death, and Aphrodite are born. Then there's AU Void and Passion the Kabi. I haven't really designed their character designs yet, but they exist. I just had to go back and figure out what kind of history my world was going to have. Here's the Golden Scribble. Basically, this is not actually goldensathing.exe. This is someone else. And it kind of works like that, too. Golden Scribble tries to rewind time. This forces two characters to marry. And the two characters are AU Void and Passion the Kabi. They go ahead and have a love life off screen or something. Meanwhile, this timeline continues on. And the Golden Scribble is broken. Enter these two, Edge, Dreamwalker, and Paradox Interference. I didn't know what kind of statues to put up for them right here, because on the one hand, they don't have bodies yet, and on the other hand, they have outfits that they can wear. So I wasn't exactly sure what to do here. Right here is the Polyplex era. Not sure why I call it that. Edge and Paradox discover Weird Core School, Predicted School, and Causality School. Basically, back there's an Arceus that selfishly creates 3 schools, and these two just now discover it. But they don't go ahead and do anything with that knowledge. They just start fighting each other as a ritual. Juxtaverse's Monster Guardian is born. First signs of the dark sky parted into 5 inventions emerge. Basically, one with alchemy and one with disguise. When one with alchemy fired off a blast, it was so strong that took the speech out of one with disguise's mouth that was meant to warp the nighttime sky into 5 inventions, including a sleepy version of itself. So that's why we have of the nighttime sky as it is now. And it was all an accident. One of the alchemy practiced so hard that she just was really good at causing accidental damage that one time. Universes start getting sold by the universe merchant. Yeah, that's probably semi-self-explanatory. I don't need to explain, cosmology or physics to a lot of you people. Universe Merchant turns out to be a monster and is sealed away into 28 fragments. No, these are not the fragments that are in someone else's story. They're something else entirely. Instead of memories, it's causation. So it's like that. The Thoughtless Emeralds are forged. Basically, the Thoughtless Emeralds didn't always exist. Chaos Emeralds sort of always did, but that's different. And the Thoughtless Emeralds operate on something different, where the Chaos Emeralds operate on the purity of heart. The Thoughtless Emeralds function based on focus. The less thoughts, the better. They can be coerced a little bit, but if you're trying to clear your mind for a bad intentioned reason, they can still go haywire. So in that respect, they are exactly like the Chaos Emeralds, just with a different way of getting the bad consequences of the Chaos Emeralds. Also, there's no Master Emerald that corresponds to the Thoughtless Emeralds, so if something bad happens, good luck to this universe, I guess. I guess you can subscribe for part 2, or not. I really don't mind.